The engine is starting up. 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? G-Man's here. We're back. We're playing more Rush. Today we're going to cover the top 3 dungeon decks right now, currently post update 14. Okay, what should you be playing right now in dungeons? I haven't done one of these in a while. Of course, new cards, meta change, all that change, balance changes, all kinds of changes. So if you're free to play, pay to win, we're gonna go over the top decks. Also, drop your comments down below. What deck's been carrying you all the way, smooth sailing to the end? What floor you're being, what floor you're still having trouble on? Yo, educational G-Man in the building. Drop those comments, okay? Where are you stuck? Join the Discord, all that good stuff. We're going to start with my number one dungeon deck currently in the game is gonna be Blade Dancer. Of course, this is for me at my level, so this is where we're sitting at. Of course, it also my Corsair deck. My Corsair is not up there, so I can't rock the Corsair build. So for me, top is gonna be Blade, and it's gonna be easily obtainable for majority players. I don't know why, because they're both legendaries, but I'm seeing endless Blade Dancers, okay? But for dungeons, Blade Dancer, if you got a shaman partner, you're set in stone. You don't have any trouble. If you don't got gadgets, but you have Blade Dancer, of course, you know, you can have one or the other. You could rock Trainer. Actually, what am I saying? Trainer. I'm the worst, sorry guys. Although, no, you can use Blade Dancer. You can use Gadget if you have it. But I would say go with the Trainer, because by now I think everybody should have a max level Trainer. Like, I'm still getting trainer shards, so you should have a max Trainer. You need that Trainer, especially for that bam stop on the double bosses. Super nice, super nice. So this is gonna be my top Blade Dancer. I'm gonna have to go for number 2. Number 2 is kind of weird. You can split it. You can go Demon Hunter, or you can go Zealot, okay? And I'm gonna say this right now, guys. Of course, the big whales. I'm never making videos for you guys. The guys that can play anything in co-op, ignore this video. Zealot, bam, Demon Hunter, okay? You can kind of swap this out, but if you're rocking the Demon Hunter, I would go with Night Statue in here, but I'm gonna go with Zealot, guys, okay? Zealot, Cauldron, I got Priest in here. Jay, never for dungeon. I would never play Jay in dungeons, guys, okay? Don't do it. So this is the Zealot build I'll go with. I made this build like this, very stripped. You realize there's no legendaries in here, so this is super free to play friendly. I would even throw, well, you don't need Night Statue. If you were lucky enough to get your Zealot up to max, even though 13 is is still decent, like, because the last level it does a little bit of extra, but the Cauldron combo with Zealot and Priestess, you'll be set, especially if you got some Shaman support. Whoa! Now, no Shaman support is a whole different animal. Okay, this is why I say Blade. This is why Blade Dancer is my number 1. Because if we're rocking the no Shaman support, we're just gonna do something like this. We're just gonna do something like this. And this is why who do we take out? Oh crud, who's the bomb? Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of bomb. You can go in dungeons, no support, rock this, you're set. I know Corsair can do that too. I don't know what the deck is. Drop the comments down below, let me know what the Corsair build is, because I have no clue what it is. But I just put this here just to show it in the top 3, because it's definitely in the top 3. Now, if you're playing support, there's a lot of support decks you can play, but let me show you. I don't play support ever, because it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to, that's too much weight on my shoulders, yo. Too much weight. But if you're playing support, you can play this build. There's a few support builds, but one that I saw that was extremely clever was they had Trapper. Okay, they had Shaman in there. Okay, while we're building, make sure you hit that like button. Have you done it yet? Have you? You gotta have Clock in there. You gotta have Clock in there. This was one of the craziest support builds I've ever seen. Oops. And let's throw Clock in for Night Statue. This was, but no, you still gotta run. You still gotta run up Trainer, because You got to be able to stop that boss. So this was literally one of the most clever support decks I've ever paired with. Of course, you don't gotta rock this, but when it comes to support, you gotta have the legendaries on. You can't be a good support without certain cards. That's why I would say just go in there as the damage dealer, yo. Blade Dancer for me, 1. Corsair is gonna be 1 or 2 as well, if you can obtain it. Even Tesla's up there. Okay, those are like for the real whales of the game. Those are the top 3 decks I think are gonna bring you those dubs. Of course, if you're at a higher level, as I was saying, Tesla, he's up there at the top. Like, I've been carried by Teslas a few times, so I just not gonna suggest that deck right now because that's the 1%, yo. These are the 1% of the games. That's why I wouldn't even put this in there, but I have to show that Corsair's in it because he's in there. But yo, those are the 1%. If you go play dungeons, just pop in there casually, you will see a lot of crazy decks, yo. A lot of Blade Dancer. I think Blade Dancer is the most. Blade Dancer is going to be the majority. You're going to see a few support decks. Yo, but this one, Reapers, there's a good Reaper support deck as well. Guys, down below, let me hear the crazy support decks that you've seen on Dungeons. While we wait for the update, I can't wait, yo. I can't wait, honestly. It's exciting because Demon Hunter is getting a change. Is it gonna matter? Is Demon Hunter gonna be a playable card? Because basically all they did really, instead of the perk she'll get at 7, now she'll get like around 3-4. So that's kind of all they did. I'm wondering if that's gonna be enough, because what happens when you do actually hit a 7, that's gonna be like insane, and with Scrappy, very doable. So I don't know, we'll see. Good thing mine's at 10, so we'll try and get some tests out for you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. This was a quick update on the top dungeon decks in the game for 2022.